Everybody, happy Halloween to you. I'm Chief Meteorologist Trevor Birchett with a quick update on your forecast, looking ahead to the trick-or-treating forecast and also to the weekend ahead. We do have some changes on the way to the forecast that might impact which costume you're wearing and also might impact some of the plans that you have for the weekend. So I wanted to hop on for just a little bit, kind of talk about what we can expect here for the next little bit. I actually want to start out with looking back. Of course, today is the last day of October, so I always like to put the numbers together and kind of figure out what happened through the month. So the highest temperature we had all month was actually on the first of the month. We got to a high temperature of 90. Lowest temperature was just this morning, October 31st, we dropped to 42 degrees. And then the way we figure out the average temperature of the month is you combine all the highs, all the lows, take the average. For this month, we got to 67, which is actually warmer than usual. That is about 2.5 degrees above the average temperature typically for October. So it was slightly warmer than usual. Of course, the first of the month when it was that warm kind of skewed that average up just a little bit. Looking at our precipitation over here, we actually got 6.5 inches of rain this month, which is above the normal of 3.8. That puts us in the green, almost 3 inches above normal. And year to date, we are still running above normal. We've been on this surplus since April when we had a foot of rain. Precipitation so far this year, 50.5 inches. That is about 6 inches above normal for a given year. Looking ahead to the next weather impact, we do have the chance of some showers this weekend. I don't think it's a lot of rain, but it could be just enough to have an impact on some of your plans. Starting with tonight, though, it is going to be a chilly Halloween night. So as you're thinking about your costumes, if you're a last-minute shopper like I probably will be, something warm, something with some layers might help you out, especially for the kids. It is going to be a little brisk tonight. We do have the chance of some showers Saturday evening and Saturday night. We'll time those out, and temperatures do climb a little bit as we roll into next week. Let's start with your trick-or-treating forecast for tonight. We are going to be dry, which is good news. Last year, we had a little rain on Halloween. I do not expect that this year. We are going to be nice and dry for the rest of the day and tonight. We will see maybe a few more clouds coming in, but I don't expect any rain. It's just going to be chilly. 57 at 6 p.m. We'll be down to around 50 by 10 o'clock. And then eventually into the 40s tonight. 48 the low in Memphis. We actually dropped to 38 in Corinth, who woke up to a little frost this morning. 46 in Dyersburg, 47 tonight in Forest City, 45 in Tunica and Clarksdale. So it is going to be a cold Halloween night, but it will be a dry Halloween night, which overall is some good news. I think we'll take it. Looking ahead to the weekend, most of Saturday looks okay. Saturday evening and Saturday night, we're going to have a very quick moving storm system. We call it a shortwave trough, kind of a mini storm system, if you will. That's probably a good way to think about it. It's going to bring us a very quick round of some showers Saturday evening and Saturday night. And then Sunday looks dry. We'll have sunshine on Sunday, a high temperature of 56 degrees, so a little cooler on the backside of the weekend. Now, I do want to talk about the rain chances for Saturday because it will not rain all day. Most of Saturday actually looks fine. Through the daytime, we'll be dry. We'll start to see some showers by 3 or 4 o'clock. And then we will have at least the chance of some rain through about midnight. Now, it's not going to rain constantly that whole time. These will be some spotty, off and on light showers, but I'd say from 3 p.m. to midnight, Saturday afternoon and evening, could see a little bit of rain. We'll time it out a little better on the hour-by-hour radar here. As you can see, we'll get you a little bit of a better view. We'll kind of roll it back a few hours. That's starting at 11 o'clock. So we're going to roll the clock back a little bit and start today. And you can see that we are dry today, dry tonight. Saturday morning, we wake up dry. It is going to be chilly, though. But watch what happens by the afternoon. By about 3 or 4 o'clock Saturday, we start to see some rain showers develop. Now, they're not happening everywhere, but there could be a little light rain at times by 3 o'clock, and then some more spotty light showers by dinner time Saturday and into Saturday night. So you might be able to dodge the rain. I don't think it happens everywhere, but just be aware there will be some light showers Saturday evening, enough that you might at least want to have an umbrella with you if you're going to dinner. I don't expect much rain to add up out of this, less than 1/10 of an inch. So really not a big rainmaker here, but it could be just enough to have a little bit of an impact on your plans Saturday evening and Saturday night. By the way, time changes this weekend. Sunday at 2 a.m., we will fall back an hour. So that's right at 2 a.m. We will actually gain an hour of sleep Saturday night and Sunday, but we lose an hour of sunlight in the evening. So we'll fall back an hour Saturday night and Sunday morning. If you still have a clock that you've got to set manually, be sure to do that before you go to sleep. I think for me, it's just the oven at this point. Everything else kind of sets itself. But if you do have a clock, make sure you're rolling it back before you go to sleep. Don't want to be late for church Sunday morning. But again, we will lose an hour of sunlight Sunday evening. So the sunset, 5:04 p.m. Sunday night. So it is going to be getting darker a lot earlier in the evening. By the way, going to be a little cold Sunday morning, Saturday night and Sunday morning as you're waking up after that time change. 30s and 40s again. Could be a little patchy frost out there. Once that rain clears out, we'll see temperatures drop. 39 in Truman and Forest City, about 40 for everybody else. So again, Saturday night and Sunday morning, there could be a little bit of frost. Some of us already saw our first frost early Halloween morning, but there's a potential for some more of it Saturday night and Sunday morning. Checking in on our fall foliage, not too much of a change yet. We are starting to see the first hint of it. Usually for us here in Memphis, we really start to see the colors in the second week of November. But like I said, it's probably not going to be the best year for fall foliage because I know it's been wet and cool lately, but earlier in the fall, remember, it was very warm and it was very dry. We had a pretty serious drought, and that drought can dull the colors. So it might not be as vibrant of a fall color change as what maybe we're used to. You'll kind of just see them turn brown and fall off, but we should start to see that happen here in the next couple of weeks. So again, Saturday evening, Saturday night, a few rain showers. Sunday through Thursday looks dry, but our next storm system looks like by the end of next week, next Friday and next Saturday, we could see a few more rain showers. So a check of your 7-day forecast here. Halloween night going to be a cold one. We drop to about 48 for the low temperature. 62 Saturday afternoon. Most of Saturday is dry. So I do not expect a big impact on Saturday until Saturday evening. But if you're going to be out 4, 5, 6 p.m. Saturday, that's when we could start to see some of those lighter rain showers. We've got the game going on this weekend down at Vaught Hemingway in Oxford. I don't expect any thunderstorms, so typically they'll let the game go on if it's raining as long as there's not lightning. So there shouldn't be a big delay to the game, but if you are going to that, bundle up and bring some rain gear. It's going to be chilly and rainy Saturday evening and Saturday night, at least some spotty showers. And then cold Saturday night once the rain clears out. We'll drop to 43 Sunday morning. Going to be a pretty chilly Sunday as well. Sunshine and 56 for the high. We do see temperatures come up just a little bit through next week. 63 on Monday, 68 for Tuesday, 70s on Wednesday, and then we will be near 70 by the end of the week. We are sunny and dry Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Lows in the 40s and 50s. But again, our next storm system looks like it's going to come in Friday into Saturday of next week, and that could bring in another chance of some showers, maybe a rumble of thunder or two. So if you are going to be out trick-or-treating tonight, again, bundle up. It is going to be chilly, but no rain expected. Look out for some of those showers, though, Saturday evening into Saturday night. Of course, you can keep an eye on the radar yourself with the free ABC24 app. Just search it in your app store on your phone. You can zoom the radar right into your neighborhood and see where those showers are. You can also get the latest hour-by-hour and 7-day forecast right in the palm of your hand. Have a great Halloween and a great weekend. I'll see you back here on Tuesday of next week. I'll be off on Monday, but I will be here Tuesday and for the rest of next week. We'll see you then. But for now, I'm Chief Meteorologist Trevor Birchett. Enjoy your weekends.